So I know we've been playing a lot of Nahiri today, but I think Nahiri is really sick in this deck because you have a... I saw this deck, I think it was from a 5-0 league dump. And the idea with Nahiri in this deck is you have a lot of you have Skirk Prospector to sacrifice your creatures. So the cool thing is you can go like sacrifice, say, a Ringleader to a Prospector and then get it back with Nahiri, while also triggering Rundvelt Hordemaster. You could also like rebuy Fanatical Firebrand to kill an elf. You can rebuy Instigator to go wide. Like, I think Nahiri is doing a lot of cool stuff in this deck. So I am pretty interested in trying this out. So we're going to give this a go. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, just all Nahiri. Hand looks like an absolute banger. Sheesh. Building Murktide. Murktide's a good first deck. Tarkus Command loves Scamp in that list. No Proliferate. Cacophony Scamp. Yeah. Yeah, we played a little bit of Cacophony Scamp when we were messing around with Hammer Time. And it felt pretty interesting in that deck for sure. Like, that gives you some explosive kills. Potentially, but like at the end of the day, Craftism, how many copies of Obliterator are you playing instead of just playing Shieldred? Like, even in Mono Black Devotion, I still think Shieldred might be a better card. It's the weird part about that. Oh, this is what we in the business call the Greasefang Killer. So, Double Spell is technically more damage, right? Because I get 4 in this turn. Yeah, that's fine. Also, protecting Loyalist if they have a Thoughtseize. And this is by far your best card in this matchup. You and me. Don't let the train die! To you and me. Kerr Gary feels too high for Pioneer. Yeah, exactly, too. I think it's like... The Pioneer decks are just a little bit faster than you need to be for, like, playing Grey Merchant. That is not a bad one. I need to make sure I have lethal through a Greasefang next turn, which I should, right? Even if I Instigator. The train is in Ohio. Well, get the train over here. You're a mod. You can do it. So this is 5 damage, put them to 11. Yeah, I should have easy lethal next turn. Because I can sack token to pay for Goblin. Yeah, it should be more than lethal. Even if we get Greasefanged, should not matter. That 15 seconds, don't let it die, not the train. In any case, thank you again for the support. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the point. The Loyalist prevents them from blocking the tokens. CN for President, you tried. Thank you very, very much for another gifted sub. Thank you for the support, buddy. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind of you. CN for President, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate all the support. The train will come back at some point. It'll be fine. You are dead. Bobby sub now? Sheesh. This appears to be a lethal attack. Haste. Attack. We make it over the mountain. -2, Keck W. Turn 4 kill, let's go. Alright, against Greasefang, Rending Volley and Hearse are excellent. You don't really want sorcery speed removal against them. And Wear Tear, in theory, you might think is good against Parhelion, but it really only buys you a turn, so I'm not really generally a fan of boarding and Disenchants against Greasefang. It's funny you say that, Big Mac. We are actually going to be playing a Rogues deck for donation decks this Thursday. It's from Sir Eccles, who loves playing Rogues. So we'll play some of that on Thursday. Only one Bobby here. I think... Which one of these would you rather cut against them? Like, they're both slow, clunky card advantage cards. I feel like... I could see Nahiri being better. Maybe digging you towards your sideboard cards. Like, I think it has to be one of the 4-drops in this kind of matchup. Could try cutting, like, 3 Nahiri, 2 Ringleader, split the difference. It's honestly probably fine to do it that way. Bringing back a Battle Cry or Loyalist seems better. I guess that is a good point, because of how important Loyalist is in this matchup, and they're going to bring in Fatal Push. Having Nahiri to get it back. Yeah, that's probably a lot better. Because, like, Loyalist is far and away your most important card. Most important creature, I should say. This hand's crazy. I think adding Quickens to the Narset plus Days Undoing combo is too lost in the sauce. Well, once you're playing Narset Days Undoing, you're kind of already lost in the sauce, so you can't really get that much more lost, you know, if that makes sense. Like, you can, theoretically, but I think you're fine. Like, how far in the sauce can you really get lost? I guess you can get pretty lost, but... No, it doesn't end their turn. Yeah, we're gonna one-drop... Oh my god. As if this hand couldn't get any better, huh? Always lead with Denizen first, but lost in the aioli. I feel like Shane would like this deck. I don't know if this is a Shane kind of deck. Nahiri seems so sick in this deck. I hope we actually get to cast at this league. I mean, unless we just, like, smoke 5-0 people, then I'm fine with that too, but... Okay. Well, we might lose. That's a really good card for them to have. Chat, I am in danger. I am in danger. When I play this turn. Might be Snoop. I'm gonna play Snoop. Alright, please don't grease-fang me. They multiplied, by the way. Took Nassif's Team Control, added the Quickens and Days Undoing. Can't go wrong. Alright, Multi-5 dead. Pretty good Multi-5. It had to be exactly Brutality too, right? It's gross. That is gross. Alright, I keep... I mean, trust me, like, I know I say this a lot, but that doesn't happen every time. They don't always have the turn 3. Well, I should say, they don't always have the turn 3 with Disruption. That is very uncommon. Before, turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Raffine's Informant, turn 3 Greasefang. Yeah, obviously. Right as I said that, now I'm just gonna get, you know, perfected. What I say Magic's best format is right now? I mean, I still think it's Pioneer. I know that's maybe a hot take, but I really do think it is Pioneer. A lot of people don't like that take, but I think Pioneer's awesome. Just feel like the power level, the reason I like it so much is I think the power level is just about right, you know? Like, it's not too powerful, but powerful enough where, I don't know, you know, it feels like I'm not playing a bunch of draft commons. Like, Standard is decent, but the problem with Standard is the top, like, 0.5% of cards are just so much better than everything else that it's really hard for stuff to compete with Fable, Harvester, you know, Corpse Appraiser, stuff like that. And I don't feel like Pioneer is quite like that. Like, there are good cards in Pioneer, but there's enough of them to make, you know, I think a healthy balance. I do enjoy Standard quite a bit. Like, we're going to play Standard tomorrow. Why would they kill the Firebrand? It's going to play Snoop, I think. I don't know why they would kill Firebrand there. Oh, they typed in chat. That was embarrassing. Okay. So that's why they killed Firebrand. Have I played Pauper? I haven't played Pauper in a long time. I did used to play some Pauper, but like when I first started grinding Magic Online, that was the format that I played a lot. Would you ever upkeep the Snoop here? I actually think I'm going to. I can go upkeep Snoop and cast Loyalist. I think that's a good turn. They then discarded a land and are not playing... Okay, I was going to say, what the hell's going on here? Daylab J, thank you very, very much for the 3 months. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Now, the question is, do they have Fatal Push for Loyalist? I really hope they don't. I think they might, though. So, if they have Fatal Push for Loyalist... Oh, never mind. They lost. Alright, no Fatal Push. That's good. One of these days, Care Bear. One of these days. Okay. Oh, do they have Ritual of Soot? Well, that's not great for me. It's 7. We do have a land on top that we can animate the den with, so it's not the end of the world, but... Alright, no Ritual. I'm very confused then. I don't know what's going on anymore. No, they're just dead. Everybody fades. Let's try the Ringleader reset. I mean, even Nahiri would still be a good draw. Alright, play land. Guess we just play Snoop off the top. Then go animate Mutavault. And then... I'm gonna send everything but the Loyalist. Because if I send the Loyalist, they block here, take 6, go to 1. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine if they go to 1. Because then I still have Den plus Mutavault. I guess if they have push, this maybe is bad. Because then they can go push the Mutavault, go to 3. But they're still at 3. And I have the Battle Cry too. I think this is fine. Why did we Battle Cry? I wanted to play the Snoop off the top to get the card off the Snoop, but maybe that was bad. Because I could have just went Battle Cry activate, but then they push Battle Cry. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, that would have been a lot better. Still lethal, right? Yeah, they're just dead to this. Cast it, pump, token, they're dead. Alright, up a match. Love to see it. Got him. Easy. Deck's busted. Let's go. Oh my god, I played against this person earlier and they timed out because they played so slow. I hope they play a little bit faster. Or was this that person? It's the mono white, yeah, mono white player. I think I'm just gonna kill their homie now. Aura of MTG bot. Nobody knows. Okay. Yeah. I am considering playing Hordemaster here to get a little bit of value off the Firebrand. I don't know if that's better than just going Firebrand, kill one of these, play Prospector. Or I could actually just go Firebrand, Prospector, pass, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. And then if they have, like, Aspirin or something, I could use the Firebrand on their turn. I don't want to kill one of these idiots, though. I don't think playing Instigator is good, because then if they just go Lieutenant, I don't really have great blocks. Guess I could double one of them, but... Dude, this person I played against earlier, they were playing so slow. I think they're playing a little bit faster now. Alright, so that kills Prospector. Question is, do we block sack? I don't know. Maybe not. Interesting. Alright, let's just go wide Joel. Let's go wide Joel. Can we get some wide Joels in the chat? This is only match 2, Trisk, and we didn't cast Nahiri round 1, so unclear yet. We should add wide Joels at the Aquarium command. Another Brutal Cathar. Sure. It's fine. I mean, the issue here is Brave the Elements. Okay, that's fine. My turn. So I could go Hordemaster, sack Firebrand to kill something. I mean, I could just play Loyalist, shove with everything, and lose the game to Brave. I feel like that's kind of bad. This is until the end of your next turn. I'll just play Loyalist and chill. I don't want to just lose the game to Brave. Like, they just kill my entire board if they have Brave. I'm gonna chill. I think if they had Brave, they would have attacked. Maybe, but, like, the other thing that they might be doing is just waiting until they amass enough power to just kill me in one shot with Brave. Like, they think that they can just hold the Brave forever, which is probably true, to be fair. Okay, I'm easily gonna kill this, and I really want them to cast Brave. Lieutenant? Okay, that's fine. I'll kill this. Hit Inspiring Vantage. Unfortunate, but it's not a land that casts Ringleader anyways, so it's fine. Okay, very pog, and very based. Well, now that they're tapped out, we can probably just shove. So, everything but the Hordemaster, probably. Their only good block is Thalia, right? I think Thalia trade here, but that's fine. I think that's fine. And they don't have anywhere close to lethal, right? 15, Mutavault's 18, but I can chump block if they draw Lieutenant. No, I think Dave Miguel was saying that they were just going to pass and not play a spell. They did not do that. They played 2 spells. It is one of the draws. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I should be kind of fucked now. That was such a good draw step. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked last turn. Alright. You ever just take 15? You ever just take it? 12. Right, guess this. Guess this. I land untapped Fanatical myself. I mean, I'm not dead just yet. No, I guess I am pretty dead. I have to, like, block with my whole team. 8, 10. There you can go. Man, this game would have been so easy if they didn't draw Lieutenant that turn. Thinking about the human deck moving away from Brave. I really don't like that. I think Brave is still, like, one of the best cards in the deck. I think it's crazy that people are cutting Brave. Ping Lieutenant, try and flip a Lord. Yeah, I was thinking that I wanted to use the ping on defense, but maybe I don't have the luxury of doing that. Probably right. I still haven't found the attack with all button. Okay. So trade. Trade. So those 4 are all trades. I think I want to go here, here, here. Sack this, ping this. I get back 2 prospectors. The only thing they have left is a Mutavault. This isn't even that bad. Don't need to block with the Lord. I guess I could just go to 2. Maybe that was fine too. Yeah, I could have just went to 2. Yeah, I probably should have just went to 2, huh? Yeah, going to 2 was good. I mean, I think I'm still, like, pretty far ahead now, right? They have a 3/3, and I have, you know, 5 cards or whatever. Yeah, I probably would have. I think this is still fine, though. All right, Lord, Loyalist, Battle Cry. No, we can go Instigator, Sack Token, Loyalist. Probably better to have the Battle Cry. So I'll just sack these 2 to play the Battle Cry. Yeah, it would have been lethal. I mean, to be fair, I don't think there's a single card in their deck that they can draw. You know, it's like, this Brave isn't good enough. I'll leave back a Prospector to chump block. Like, I just don't think they have any outs. Well, that was sick. Traded our entire board and still easily won. Yeah, that's fair. I forgot how good that, like, I didn't realize at that point how good the attack was for me. But yeah, that attack was obviously great for me. Now, to be fair, they didn't have any choice. They had to make the attack, but like, it just ended up, I didn't really care, you know. I want the token to have the trigger, so let's do it this way. Combine Goblins with Hammer Time? Probably could, yeah. You know what's kind of cool is the Legion Loyalist gives you trample for your hammer. That's kind of sick. 12 Goblin Warrior 1-drops. Yeah, and then you still play Loyalist too. I don't like it. Hammer Goblins. Let's call it Hoblins. Hamlins? Hamlins, anybody? Any Hamlins in chat? Oh, -20. Can we get some -20 Keck W's in the chat? You want all the chains? Probably do. I think I'm going to cut Nahiri against them. It's, like, slow and bad against Thalia. The hell else do I cut, though? What do we think, chap? Maybe shave? I don't know, the ringleaders are kind of important in those games where you just, like, trade off boards. Kind of need more cards. I guess Denizen's kind of mid. Is this a good format, Pat asks. Yes, it is a good format. Yeah, Denizen also lines up kind of poorly against Thalia. I feel like 2 Denizens, maybe a Skirk. We are bringing in a lot of 1-mana removals, so we can maybe afford to go less on 1-drops. The problem with Piledriver, well, unless they're playing Mono Blue. If they're playing Blue-White Spirits, they have Skyclave, but against Mono Blue, yeah, it's quite good. This hand seems kind of poopy. Alright, a little bit better. Got the Fanatical Firebrand Hordemaster Wombo combo again. I attack Giga Chad. One spell in Pioneer, would you say the best is in a vacuum? It's Fable, not close. I'm not even sure it's a discussion, to be honest. I think it's just Fable by a lot. White is for Chain of the Rocks, Wear Tear in the sideboard, and Nahiri in the main. Probably should kill that, right? Could just go... kill their homie, play another Hordemaster. Have I read Metalwork Colossus? I have read the card. I'm not impressed. They discarded a Genjo. Oh, did they? They probably forgot the float mana. I think they forgore. They forgore. Yeah, have you read Goblin Guide? I mean, Sven, we're playing a Goblin deck. Are you excited? Are you happy? I feel like you should be pretty happy. But how excited are you? Yeah, I just don't think that's gonna do it. God, Legion Loyalist is completely absurd. Legion Loyalist is just a hell of a magic card. What if we just took mono red aggro and played Legion Loyalist? Yeah, fuck it, I'm in. 10, 14... Yeah, they're dead. No, this deck's not running Bushwhacker, but it's weird because there is enough 1-drops to support Bushwhacker, but it's really hard to play that card without Burning Tree Emissary. And the issue with Burning Tree Emissary is, we talked about this earlier, because of the way that your 1-drops are, it's really hard to, you can't double spell off a Burning Tree because all of your 1-drops are red. So, I don't know. I don't think this deck wants or Bushwhacker. I think that Battle Cry is just a better version of Bushwhacker, even though it's a little bit more expensive. Battle Cry Goblin is kind of sick, though. Alright, 2-0, easy clap. Fastest match of my life. This is going to be, like, just the easiest 5-0 of all time. Until we play against Rakdos. I don't know, though. Against Rakdos, we have, what, later 4 Nahiri? Like, we do have some stuff for the grindy matchups. It's probably not great, but maybe it's not that bad. This hand's great. I just want to cast Nahiri and see how good it is in this deck. I've cast Ringleader a couple times. That card's fucked up. Play Manamorphose. If only Manamorphose was legal in Pioneer. Would Manamorphose be busted in Pioneer? Like, what could you do with it? What's the best deck that would play Manamorphose? I think Lotus Field, maybe? Double 1-drop or Hordemaster? I think double 1-drop is better. Close, but... Oh, yeah, Phoenix probably, yeah. Phoenix would definitely play it. All I want to do in Pioneer is Manamorphose into Storming Entity. And don't talk to me about Hidden Strings, because I played that deck, and it was not good. Did you see that, by the way, Todd? Somebody 5-0'd with a Prowess deck, and they were playing Hidden Strings. So the joke is that Hidden Strings is basically Manamorphose, where you just go turn 2, untap your 2 lands, play Stormwing. It was something, alright. Yeah, the Walmart Manamorphose. Meaning you into playing Hidden Strings Rot Priest. Oh yeah, that too. That did not go particularly well. It's just mana, yeah. we forgot the Morphos part. What an RCQ. The Prowess deck? Yeah, they're playing Spirits, I think. I don't think Control would play a Dark Arwace. Spirits has to be a buy, right? Yeah, nice card. Good luck blocking with that one. Yeah, I don't know how we ever lose to Spirits. Oh, any deck can win an RCQ. It's the deck that I tricked myself into playing a couple of days ago. And I was like, this deck won an RCQ. Surely it's... Oh, the fucking mono blue deck. The mono blue deck Splash Coco. That was one of the worst decks I've ever played. Like, I applaud the person that won that RCQ, because I don't know how they did it. I simply do not know how they did it. Alright, Skyclave resolves. I guess I should sack the Hordemaster so I can get a trigger. Maybe it's worse because now there's nothing under the Skyclave, but... Yeah, they were just doing the shuffling. Alright, let's play Ringleader. I think I'm just attacking with Denizen this turn. Let's go hit up the Ringleader. Not the best Ringleader. Damn, Soro, thank you very, very much for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. Are we having a good day today? Thank you for the support. Volley Veteran. Yeah, but it's 4 mana. If I shove with everything, they just get to eat these two and go to 5. That's not very good. It's going to attack with these two. No, I think attack all is too bad. It just deals... You just bin both of your creatures and they take 4. I don't think that's good. I can eventually attack with everything when I find the second lord. They only eat 1. Oh, I guess that's... So they eat this, go to 5. Or take 5, go to 4. Then I have this versus Rattle Chains. It's not... Maybe it's not terrible. Yeah, that's fair. Because the first strike. I always think this is a 2/2 for some reason. Maybe you're right. Seem to find any spell. Here it'd be sick. It is in fact not a spell. Does my attack look this turn if I just fire up 2 Mutavaults? They go eat this, take 4, go to 3. It's probably not a very good attack. Let's just chill for a little bit. I don't know, maybe I should have attacked last turn. It's not getting any better. I mean, we have so many cards that make it better. Hordemaster, Battle Cry Goblin, Nahiri to get back Hordemaster. We have a lot of cards that make waiting a lot better, you know what I mean? I would argue that it definitely can get better. And we have enough mana with the Prospector to just pay for Lofty if they have that. Sure. So that's annoying because they can tap down Loyalist. Dual decks, Goblins versus Spirits. The epic struggle. Be nice if I drew a spell. You think I can bait them into tapping the Loyalist? Like, if I go to combat, if I fire up both Mutavaults and go to combat, to tap this down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 attackers, block, 6. Fuck it, I'm in. I got nothing else to do with my mana. I might not attack, but I want to see what they do. Yeah, they probably have Spell Queller. How'd I feel about Phoenix? I don't know. I just don't... Like, what is Phoenix good matchups? I guess green. But there's been a lot less green recently. I mean, it's not a bad deck for sure, but I'm not super high on it. So, they play Spell Queller. Block here, block here, block here. Take 4, go to 3. And I lose... Probably these two. I lose nothing. Yeah, I'll wait. Spread too thin, you can't build the deck to be reliably green. Red, black, green, Lotus control aggro. Yeah, that's fair. Like, you only have so many sideboard spots. And with Phoenix specifically, you need a lot of, like, very distinct sideboard cards. So, and you have, like, can you even make the Phoenix versus Lotus matchup, like, palatable? It always felt like an awful matchup. So, do I want the Loyalist in the graveyard in case I draw Nahiri? I don't really think I'm ever killing the Skyclave, so I think that's more important. Yeah, the issue with that matchup is you just don't have a clock. It's really hard to present a fast enough clock to race Lotus Field. I'm in a bad spot. I mean, if they just draw a spell, although they probably have Queller. That is a spell. It's going to get countered, but... Shocker. Your turn. I can't believe I'm going to lose this game. Crazy. Would I have won this game if I had made that one attack the turn that they had... Turn they had Rattle Chains and Skyclave? Maybe, maybe not, though. I don't know. It's tough to say. I feel like I might still lose. Or be in a bad position. This matchup gets a lot better post-board, so I'm not too worried about it. -6. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. No good attacks. Don't pay any attention to what I'm doing, chat. Just ignore me. We're gonna do a little experiment here. Hold on. Just a little experimentation. No reason in particular. Just experimenting. No reason in particular. No particular reason, chat. Alright, you win. A little late to the party now that we've already lost the game, but I don't know. You can infer and make your own judgment call. But I feel like Nahiri is kind of mid. It's pretty bad against Queller. All their removal spells exile. Yeah, we had 7 cards, so I could see this Fireblade on hers. No, I'm just experimenting. I noticed something. I'm just experimenting. Okay, just trying stuff out. Yeah, just let me cook. I'm doing what Spike did earlier. Just a little experimentation. I want to cut like these maybe. I might do the same thing I did against Mono White. Just curious. Yeah, just a regular league. Just let me cook, alright? Just want to see if the pace of play changes. I just want to see if the pace of play changes at all. You know what I mean? I'm just trying stuff out here. Experimentation. Oh, I guess maybe I should have brought in Piledriver. It is good against Shacklegeist. Maybe I should have brought in Piledriver. What is this? Don't worry about it. You thought this was my deck? Oh, there's a little pause there. No castables, big Sag. I'm just curious, I'm simply just curious. Yeah, I should have played the Ghost Fireblade. Still many slots this week for the Creative Titan deck. This week is full, unfortunately, now. Next week, though. Yeah, I'm just asking questions, Don't worry about me. Not even sure if that's a good play, but I'm gonna kill their homie anyways. I guess the pace of play hasn't really changed that much. Maybe they're just... I don't know. I don't know what I don't know, but I don't know. True, that is a good point, yeah. That is a reasonable point. Yeah, I think I'm in for this trade. We can sack Goblins. I don't really want to do that, but... Ooh, actually, I probably should have sacrificed... No, because then I have to sacrifice both of these to fire up both Mutavaults. I don't know if that's very good. It's probably not that good. I don't know. I'll put it back down. My hand's kind of empty anyways. It is what it is. Either way, it is what it is. I mean, if you look at the chat users, you can probably figure it out for yourself, but... Guess the Prospector with the token. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I probably should have done that. It's not a bad one. Might have Lofty Denial. Cast this, get Loftied. I could play Prospector first, but then I'd have to sacrifice a Goblin to play this. And then I still can't pay if they Lofty me, so I'll just cast this. Obviously they have Lofty, but if they don't have Lofty, then they lose. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Those are good for next turn. Hilarious. Can sacrifice Snoop to ping something. Let's go to combat. Would you like to tap anything, opponent? All that you want from me. If they tap on Denizen, they just lose, so they probably can't tap on anything. They're in a rough spot. Sure. So they have Rattle Chains. Alright, I'm just not going to attack with Snoop then. Yep, you may trade a card for Rattle Chains. Oh. 5-head. I forgot that was a card. I mean, look, man. If people want to snipe me on leagues, then they have other problems. You know what I mean? If that's what's happening, again, I'm not guaranteeing that's what's happening, but if that is in fact what's happening, then to each their own. I'll ping them, I think. So they eat. They're trading. Oh, they're eating this. Yeah, going to 2. And they're still fucking dead. Yeah, I know, right? Again, I don't know. To each their own. Oh, do we want Piledriver? What do you want to cut for Piledriver? More Prospectors, maybe? Alright, I'll buy it. You want the fact that they can't tap Piledriver with Shacklegeist is really sick. It is counterable, right? It's just pro blue. Yeah. So they can counter it, but it's still pretty good, I think. Maybe I'm going too low on 1-drops, but again, I have 1 mana removal, so it's probably fine. I will keep. I'll say it really hard, that is true. Sure. He did. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't mind running at the Snoop there if they have Skyclave, because I have a second Snoop anyways. It's a good one to draw next turn. Let us proceed to... No, let's actually cast this. Because if they Queller me, I could just do this. Yeah, exactly. So I don't mind casting a good spell here. Yep, that's fine. Put a Queller. Attack for 3. Drawing Chain next turn. Talent Fountain tapped. So probably second Queller. So I'm actually going to run this out pre-combat, because if they Queller me... I mean, they know about Chain of the Rocks. They're not just not going to cast the Queller, you know? Now we can go here, not attack with the Hordemaster, and then if they Queller me, they, you know... Have Rattle Chains? Are they going to double block? Okay. Oh, did they have the stupid Essence Flux? Is that what they're doing? Nope, we're just chump blocking. Sure. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. Huh? Oh, okay. I see. I'm with ya. I now understand. Aware. Okay, let's go here first. I'm going to target Specialists, because they can't protect Specialists with Rattle Chains. It's only Spirits, right? Yeah. 6 or greater, so I can attack with both of these. Yeah, I don't know how good Specialist is. I agree, it seems a little medium. Okay. They have another Specialist. Oh, I actually kind of punted. I should have played this pre-combat. I don't know if it's going to matter, but I should have played this pre-combat, because then I get an extra look off of the Hordemaster, right? Because I know I can cast this off of the Snoop. Yeah, I don't know if it would have mattered, but I know Patriarch Spinning isn't Pioneer or Modern, but not Pioneer. Busted MH2 card, completely broken in half. So do they have Queller? And we're gonna do a Queller check. I don't even think it matters if they have Queller. They're so dead. Attack with everything but Hordemaster. We could instant speed Skyclave, kill Battle Cry, I guess. I don't know how they get out of this. Maybe Skyclave? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even if they Skyclave, they like get a Specialist back, but who cares, right? Alright, 3-0, let's go. Total mana value 3 less. Yes, that's the one. That is exactly the card that I was looking for. Could be reasonable in this deck, but... Ooh, this hand is saucy. Back second Ringleader, because I'm so far away from it. Yeah, Farewell exists, which is like the same reason that you know what I mean, the same reason you would want to play Nahiri. Although I will say, if they're bringing in Graveyard Hate against your Goblins deck, you're probably okay with that. At the end of the day, right? Like you're probably okay with that. Although I guess Farewell isn't like directly Graveyard Hate, so they're just gonna have it in their deck, you know. All right, third land is not bad. Might just play Nahiri this turn. Could go like Nahiri, discard Firebrand, get it back the turn after. Because that helps me find my fourth land for Ringleader. Is this Angels? Oh, fuck. This is not good. Well... Now what? Yeah, this is the stream playlist. You can, if you go exclamation point playlist, you can get a link to the stream playlist. Oh, how do I ever beat Angels? Yeah, rip 5-0. Go Nahiri, discard Ringleader, because I know there's another one on top. I mean, I should probably attack first. If they block, I think I'm going to sack Firebrand. Although, the problem with sacking Firebrand here is... I just have, like, nothing to do next turn, because I know I'm drawing a 4-drop, you know? Well, they didn't block anyways. Yeah. I think I'm going to discard the second Ringleader. The unfortunate part is they can pretty easily just kill Nahiri, you know? Okay, well, the nice thing about this, if we see a land underneath this, we can go Nahiri, uptick, play land, play Ringleader. Yeah. That is not what we're looking for. It's the opposite of what we're looking for. Well, I mean, I guess I can keep looping these Ringleaders. Now, Nahiri is you can't, if it's on, you need it to be on 5 to get back Ringleader. It's not X or less, it's just less than. Okay, that kind of helps. That's good for next turn. Okay, we actually maybe have a chance. I might be coping, but we might have a chance. I think I'm probably coping. Attack here. Be pretty happy if they trade. They're not going to. If they don't attack next turn, I can double Ringleader. I have a feeling they're going to kill my Nahiri, though. Well, they don't have Coco. That's a good sign. This game is honestly maybe winnable. And they didn't attack? Okay, that's kind of an absurd no attack. I cannot believe they didn't attack there. They couldn't cast an upkeep. They didn't have a fourth land. I don't know why they didn't attack Nahiri there. I guess they just knew I had a Ringleader in hand, but I guess they knew I was going to brick. That's why. And they have a 3/5. I guess we just Ringleader again, right? The nice thing about not Ringleadering is I actually get to attack with Denizen if I don't Ringleader. So if I go like Instigator Firebrand, I can attack with Denizen to try and get their life total below, you know what I mean? Try and mitigate the Valkyries. I think that's actually better. It sucks because I'm drawing a brick next turn, but... So attack for 6, maybe they don't block, put them to 10. It's a free attack with the Ringleader because it's going to die the Nahiri anyways. Maybe they'll block with their 2/4 for no reason, I'll kill it. I mean, unlikely, but... Really? I mean, I guess they don't care about the 3/5 that much. We'll play that. There's no reason not to cast that, right? Yeah. We can actually maybe go pretty deep here. Oh, I actually shouldn't F6. I shouldn't auto-yield to that. Because I can actually respond. Oh, right. I should sacrifice this thing. Hold on. So yeah, we go... Because you have to go cast and then sacrifice. So that goes away. Nahiri on top. I could exile the Nahiri, but then I'm losing more material that way. I feel like that might not be worth it. Yeah, I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill. It's a fine play next turn. Well, we already have one in play. But I guess if they attack this one, then we could play this one to get back the Ringleader. But we just have a Ringleader in hand, so... This is a weird game. I don't know, but we might actually win this game. It really depends on... This is the turn. This is, like, the turning point. The very crucial turn. Uh-oh. This could go badly. Yeah, any whiffers? Any whiffers in the chat? Surely they'll whiff, right? Surely they'll whiff. Not a whiff. It's no bueno. Alright, I think we have lost. I'm pretty sure we have lost the video game. Although, we can... kind of depends. Depends on if they kill this Nahiri or not. We can deal a fuck ton of damage. I know they're going to be at a lot of life, but we can deal a fuck ton of damage. If we find Battle Cry, we can kind of just, like, go through our entire deck with the combination of Prospector, Hordemaster, and Snoop. And they're not attacking Nahiri, so I get a free Ringleader? Wait, we might actually be able to win this game. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but we might actually be able to win this game. We can deal a boatload of damage. And they can't block with the Angel, because we have Loyalist. We honestly may be able to win this game. Should I sacrifice something first to brick the mountain? I feel like that's not worth it. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. I think I need the material. I think I need as much material as possible. Those are good. Those are good. Another Hordemaster too? They look very dead to me. I don't know about that. I think I cast this. Let's cast this. Okay. Yeah, 55 is a lot of life. Need to find Battle Cry Goblin, I think. Okay, these are all free. Free-ish. Okay, how much damage is this right now? 4, 7, 11. Well, they block the two biggest things. So they would block a... Well, this thing is first strike. So I guess they could still soak up most of it with this. So they block this and a 4. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. This is 27 right now. We're not even close. 7, huh? Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I want to sacrifice. Yeah, if they didn't hit Resplendent, we might have been fine. Yeah, so I guess we just start by, like, sack Goblin. Yeah, I think we have to find Battle Cry, like, pretty quickly. Okay, that's free. That's... because we can just sack it. Probably sack the 4th Loyalist. Gotta find Battle Cry. Battle Cry, Battle Cry, Battle Cry. I don't even know if it's enough, though. Total is 76 damage, counting their toughness. You have trample, so blockers don't matter. 76 power. 76 is a lot. So now I guess we sack the Instigator. Okay, there's the Battle Cry. Is it enough, though? Yeah, we can also pump with Battle Cry. Well, the thing is, we also kind of need to activate the Battle Cry pre-combat. That's gotta be close, though. It really has to be close. Yeah, the Denizen gets bigger, too. It's gotta be close. Just thinking if we should play the Hordemaster? Is that more or less damage? If I sacrifice 6 power to play Hordemaster, then I still have to sack 2 things to activate the Battle Cry Goblin. Like, I wonder if it's just better to go sack 2 Loyalist, activate Battle Cry, shove with everything. I guess the Instigator is free. Yeah, you're right. So we just sack, like, sack Firebrand, sack Loyalist. Yeah, I know the token can't block. This has to be really close. So let's go 1, 2. Another Instigator. That's just more free damage, right? Yeah, because we can just pump... the 2 creatures they block, we can just sack to pump. This music has me going. It honestly might be close. I think we might get there, actually. Because we can also play a lot of these for free as well, you know? Like, we can go Sack token, play Firebrand. That's just another damage. I think we're honestly fine. Denizen's first. Oh, right. Yeah, we want Denizens first. Yeah. Because the Denizens we can then pump again. And then activate the Battle Cry for more damage. Okay, honestly, yeah, I think we win. Right? And then we can go... Sack... Instigator, play Firebrand. That's just the free damage. I only have one other Denizen. Right, there's no Denizens exiled. We need 1 to 2 Krenko Mob Boss. I think it's legal, I'm not sure. Okay, now we go... Sacrifice Firebrand to play Firebrand. We may win, but at what cost? Yeah, I'm just going through my entire deck. I'm literally going through my entire deck. I have 2 Loyalists left, okay. So we go Prospector. This is a fucking game and a half, my god. I'm pretty sure it's lethal, but... Then we can go... Sack here. Then we go... Firebrand? Oh no, I should have played the Denizen first. My bad. Forgot about the Denizen first. I think it might be fine, though. Yeah, we're gonna literally go through our entire deck. And that's 3 Denizens now that get pumped every single time. The only issue here is we're running out of stuff that we actively want to sacrifice. You know what I mean? Like, what else on this board? I guess we have 1 Loyalist step that we can sack. And then I guess... Maybe the Ringleader? Yeah, probably the Ringleader. So we can go... Sack the last Loyalist. We definitely can't sack that Loyalist. Prospector for Prospector. Yeah, that's free. That's a good point, yeah. But then we still have to also make sure we have enough mana to activate Battle Cry Goblin before attacks. Don't forget that. Yeah, we have to save a Prospector. We can't attack without a Prospector, basically. Snoop does nothing. Well, Snoop is just the same thing, but like, I mean, it's the same body, right? So now we go sack here. Yeah, I guess the Fanatic is free. Well, I mean, this is also free, right? The Instigator. Instigator's free, that I can sack both of these. Yeah, just keep going. I'm just going to cast as many things as I can, pump the Denizens. This game is fucking nuts, dude. One of the games of all time, as they say. Sack here. Play Prospector. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't F6'd yet. 55? 55 ain't shit. Get out of here with that 55 life. Yeah, this one's already up to 18 power. Jesus. Yes, this one will definitely go to YouTube. 100% go to YouTube. You kidding me? I went through my entire deck. Alright, I have no library. It's turn 6 and I have no library. Is that good? Firebrand's free. Yeah, the 1-drops are free. We can cycle the 1-drops. Are we playing God? Yeah, what's the storm count? There's no storm counter, but... Alright, the 1-drops are all free. They're just free pumps in the Denizens. Yeah, storm enough. This has been nuts, dude. Holy shit. And before fog? Well, they're tapped out, so... I don't think that's possible. Yeah, where's our grape shot? You should just do this in modern, right? Do you have any other 1-drops left? Okay, we're out of 1-drops, right? No 1-drops left. Nothing that's actually free. Okay, nothing left is free. So, I can go Sacrifice Prospector, activate Battlecry, shove. I think we are out of free spells at this point. I will sacrifice Skirk Prospector. I will activate Battle Cry Goblin and hope to God that it's enough. I think it is. Yeah, and then sacrifice whatever the 2 things that get blocked are. Activate. Yeah, I guess the Lords get blocked. Well, I only have one lord. Oh, no, I have two lords in play. Yeah, okay. Oh, I stacked the triggers wrong. Does that matter? I don't think it matters. The token doesn't have first strike. I mean, they're not blocking the token, so who cares? But like, they're never blocking this token. No, I don't think it matters. They're never. There's no world they're ever blocking the token. Think it matters? I don't think it does. We don't sack Foundry if they block those, though. No, yeah, we don't sack the Foundry. How to do this in real life? I mean, well, you can just do your triggers, I guess. Oh, fuck, the token can block here. Shit, you're right. But then I could just sack the token to pump. But yeah, that actually is bad that I misordered those triggers. You're right. That's bad. First strike. I mean, the three Denizens alone is 23, 37. It's 47 minus. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this should be enough. It is a hard combat, yeah. There, I look. I mean, I took a bunch of time to go through my entire deck. They can take as much time as they want. This is not easy for them. They go to Twitter and get my clout. Yeah, math is for blockers. Yeah, math is in fact for blockers. Betrayal. Their token block our token. Yeah, because I fucked up. I misordered the triggers and I stacked the triggers wrong. Yes! Let's go! How the fuck did I win that game? Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Oh boy, that was something else. Yeah, I guess they did the math. I'm pretty sure that was like way more than lethal. Someone do the math. I'm not doing that math. You kidding me? I'm not doing that math. Alright, what the hell did we cut against them? I know that, like, Nahiri did look pretty good that game, but I think in a general sense, it's not the best because it is kind of slow. And they have, like, Skyclave Apparition and Exile effects, so... I know. Nahiri basically won us that game, and I'm debating on cutting it. I think I'm going to. Can probably shave a Prospector. I don't think we need all four. Is this like a... I'm gonna say shave a Snoop, maybe. It's like more of a grindy type card. Is the goal to combo like that again? Well, in this matchup, probably, yeah. I think it, like, well, in a situation where they are at, 60 life or whatever, we have to go through our entire deck like that to win the game, Stefan N, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could make some good content for you. Thank you for the 5. If anybody else enjoyed that game, consider dropping a Twitch Prime. I'd appreciate it. That was a sweet-ass game. Alright, I'm going to cut a Snoop, I think. I don't know if that's right. Maybe Firebrand is mid. Maybe I want to go just less Firebrands, more Snoops. Okay, I don't know if that's right, but let's try it like that. That was a hell of a game. I know. I mean, it took me, like, a lot of time to figure out the math and all that stuff and go through my entire deck. I literally went through my entire library of that game. That was insane. Actually nuts. Do I kill their elf? I think I'm saving Chain of the Rocks for other cards. I am going to offer the trade, though. Yeah, sometimes Angels plays elves. We've now transitioned to Elves versus Goblins dual decks. I thought it was Goblins versus Angels. Well, let me tell you. You have been bamboozled. Okay. Let's just go tap land. I still don't want to kill the elf. Maybe that's greedy. I will offer the trade, though. I don't know if that's better than just playing... Ah, man, that's tough. Tough turn. They blocking? Kind of in on the block. Because they play a 3-drop, then I can go Instigator Chain next turn. Swimming on Cocos. I mean, if they had a Coco, they wouldn't block with the elf there, right? Okay, that's dead. Oh. Okay, I gotta make sure I split my Chain of the Rocks. Because I don't want to get Besieged out of the game. They can Besiege the chain, but if I have 2 chains on the same Sacred Foundry and they Besiege that, then it's a disaster. I don't know if they play multiple Besieges. I think some of them do, but... Ooh, no land? Okay, so their hand's all Cocos. It's pretty fucking good. I think I'm gonna play Instigator here. It's a pretty good one. Still kind of dodged the Coco, but... Skyclave? Okay, that sucks. That is unfortunate. Get back, Valk. Alright, need a land here. I'll take that. I will, in fact, take that. That's pretty good. It's not bad. Where's the deck list? If you type exclamation point deck, it should bring you to a link to it. Alright, dodge a land, please. Dodge a land, 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 dodge a... Let's go! 4-0, baby. Let's do it. Trophy prediction, last match of the stream? Let's fucking... Oh, it checks when it tries to resolve. Okay. I did not know that. No, nobody's done that yet. Little land heavy, but I'm gonna try it. I didn't know it checked on resolution too. Oh god, is this Boggles? Quite Boggles. Do I get greedy? I could have a protection spell. I'll just kill it now. I mean, it's face up, you know? Like, it's literally face up. They're not going to play into it. Uh-oh. Matchup's probably tough game 1, because we have no, like, actual removal in our deck. I think that's better than playing the Denizen, because it just lets me use more mana next turn, but yeah, we're probably just dead. Do have a lot of good removal post board, you know, Chained and Volley, but game 1's going to be tough. Guess we have Wear Tear, too. I don't know if we're going to have time to go through our entire deck this time. Something tells me we're not going to have that kind of time. I mean, it's certainly unwinnable game 1. Post board, it might be a little bit better, but... Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. I should have played this first, obviously. That was pretty bad. I don't think it's going to matter this game, but I should have played that first. Is that lethal? 9. Any aura, I think, is lethal. 10. Go to 3. Still have no outs. Well, hypothetically, if I were to hit a Skirk Prospector... Maybe? No. Alright, game 2. Alright, all the removal coming in. All the removal and the Wear Tears. I think I'm just going to cut all the 4-drops. Right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. I don't really want this kind of stuff in my deck in this matchup. I think Tear's worth it, because you can kill all the glitters and Ethereal Armor. So I think it's worth it. And then maybe cut, like, a Prospector, and... I could probably cut a land, right, if I'm cutting the 4s? I think I could easily cut a land in this matchup. Got a Mutavault. I think cutting a land is fine if I'm cutting the 4s. Or the control deck. Just the casual control deck shaving on lands, no big deal. Yeah, we've transformed into Boros Control. Yeah, see, that's the issue with this, is now you have hands like this, which I think is a key, but... Great hand, but... Sane definitely needs help. I simply will not play Slippery Boggle. Well, I mean, I think the only way I can ever win is when they don't have Gladecover Scout, right? Like, that's like, at least the theories. Yeah, and also, I'm cutting 4-drops. Like, I'm not racing them with Goblin Ringleader and Nahiri, you know what I mean? Like, if this was a Ringleader and a Nahiri, I would still have no chance this game, you know what I mean? It just doesn't matter. I have to play to the situations where they don't play this card on turn 1. Because those are the games I think I can win, right? Right, but the point is that I'm not cutting these for cheap... I'm not cutting cheap cards for these. I'm cutting 4-drops. And the 4-drops don't help me clock them at all, you know what I mean? They have nothing else? That'd be a very anticlimactic ending to this. Well, sometimes you pair into the, 0% matchup, but... Ease what it is. Yeah, YouTube video, just cut it off at the 3rd match. Don't even show them this embarrassing last round. Oh, man. When people in the YouTube section asks where the last round went, you're just like, I don't know, the footage got deleted. The footage was corrupt. You don't need to know how the last round went. Let me just tell you that. All right. You win. I'm out. Damn it. And you thought Angels was the unwinnable matchup. Let me tell you about Boggles. Let me tell you about Bog.